but she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Williams from the gun. He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Williams with 3rd and long. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script. But if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He's got it at the 24. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Check smash, check smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Motion the tight end over.
19 Tiger.
1st down, play action. Catch is made, it's Dalen Hyatt. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Well, massive hits. The ball's out. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Looking quickly here.
Hey, pass. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They go play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. Has him running the comeback. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. It's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Again, it's Williams. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
One play action. Williams going all the way to the end zone here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. They'll go play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Cowboy first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running for the marker on second. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running this one left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. Spins right by him. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
On play action, here's Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Cowboys.
Ready? Go!
Now give left side. Pushing it up past the 30. running down the left side. Look at him go. He could do it. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Hold the ready.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Go street. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 more. That's another Cowboys first.
From the red zone on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And now here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Odunze's got it right side. And this one does not go far. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds.
3rd and 6.
What is up?
Third and long. They're going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Williams throwing on 4th. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32. Putting the tight end in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well in the NFL.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What is up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. 1 foot on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. And a Cowboy 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss, just like that.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here on 1st down. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Hits him on the out route. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And that is Cox. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. A great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
First down, play action. Has him running the comeback. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
Now.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down.
On first down, they'll run. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more.
This is one for the ages here today. Not just a 5-touchdown game. That's remarkable in and of itself. But the way he's done it's been spectacular. 2 through the air, 3 on the ground. This is a game he'll remember for the rest of his life.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff. And here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
What is it?
Blown back gets the handoff. Set out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
What is it?
Williams to throw on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. Shoots away from one. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Vacates quickly left side. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throw here, 3rd down. Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again to throw on 2nd. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco, let's go.
They'll go play action. He finds a Dunze downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Working quickly here.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated Maine from ball.
He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continuing to fight at least. It's a Dunze touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for two.
The Bears will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Stephanie! 60 by Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the fourth. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He loses the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Go! Ready?
They give it to him again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Okay,
Will come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Headed out right. He's running with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Okay, ready?
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. Into the hands of Fortin, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time to keep...
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Bears, 34.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Gets it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
In the red zone on 1st. And that is caught. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. Caught at the 1. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Bears 42.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Plowing up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Connecting on a slant. A lot of space ahead. At the 20. And Sabi, if you've heard this before, Brock, they've scored again, and they grow that lead further. Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, kid, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Mendoza the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
First down, play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try and throw it here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19.
Another carry for him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Ready.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.